old, then yeah, I'd be like, you know what, suck it up, quit being a little bitch.
Suck it up, Francis.
Yeah.
He's your daddy.
That kid was like 7 or 8, right?
I think so.
He was
Yeah,
a little young,
yeah.
little young little fuck. You
Yeah.
know, barely
Young
not a sperm lead out of his fucking dad's sack anyway. No, he needs
I
to
think
be
he was still
defended.
giving a sperm trail.
Yeah. No, he defend that kid. Period. Yeah. That's your responsibility as a parent. Yeah. You know, not suck it up. He's just being in character.
Yeah.
No, it's how dare you defend how dare you insult my child like that?
Yeah.
You know.
But I've met wrestlers when they've not been in character, and they're the heel, and they've been fine.
Right.
And I've met them like when they've been in character and they've been dickheads.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just I think it just goes back to, like you said, it goes back to she has a right to voice her opinion.
Yep.
Whether you agree with it or not, shut the fuck up.
Exactly.
You know, I mean, she has a right to voice her opinion. She was defending her son.
Yep.
If you didn't agree with it, fuck off.
Yeah.
You know, she has a right.
Yeah. But not, I mean, like, yeah, exactly. But don't go off all, disrespecting this woman and talking shit about her. Really,
or like, like the thing that's kind of annoying me was like, oh, she's just trying to get backstage, blah blah blah. How do you fucking know?
Yeah.
You don't fucking know what she wanted. Maybe she just wanted him to actually apologize.
Yeah.
Or say, hey, or come back out and say, hey, look, I'm sorry. I went overboard, blah, 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 blah. He didn't do it. I understand. He's playing a character.
Yeah.
Like you said, best thing now is to move on.
Yep.
She did what as her parent, she has a right to do. Voice her concerns.
Exactly. And, and I've read some of those comments, too. She's just trying to get free shit.
Yeah.
And nowhere in there did she say, I demand we just get our money back. Or what's it called? I demand we go backstage. No, she didn't make any of those demands.
If I remember right.
She said she wasn't going to come to the shows anymore.
Yeah. That's her right.
Yeah.
She bought the kid a shirt for Christmas of Kevin Owens. And now the kid doesn't want anything to do with Kevin Owens.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, I understand that, but I don't take that as saying I want to go backstage and meet blah 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 now.
Right.
How
dare Kevin Owens offends me? I want an autograph now.
I want 25% of the company. Yeah. I want to be a head writer.
Right.
I don't know. I think as a society we jump to people's conclusions way too fast.
Right.
It's like if I say I hate the color red. Well, you fucking suck dick because you hate the color red. I
mean, you do suck dick.
Well, that's
not because of the color red.
No, I just do it because it's fun. I like the taste.
Swallow it. Swallow it.
I like to treat it like a putty pop. I'm gonna have that image down my head.
No, this is all. This is and it's not even just wrestling too. It's like the whole.
Excuse me, Mr. Buddha. How many licks does it take to get to the center? I don't know. Let's find out. 1, 2.
No, what's it called? What's the other one now? Oh, what's it called? The whole thing with Holloway now gonna be fighting Aldo. They're gonna fight the title and shit. And so many people are like, well, I don't recognize Aldo. And they calling Aldo the crybaby. And
Waldo.
Yeah, Waldo.
That shit pissed me off. Where's Waldo? Like, he
was out. He was out. He backed out from fights for legit, real reasons.
Fucking was injured.
He was injured. And he fought so many other fights on injuries and shit.
Dude, I hope fucking Aldo whoops his ass.
But what's it called? No, and then other cat. Well, he's not the true champ until he fights Conor. How many title defenses has Conor even fucking made?
None.
Exactly. and the other one too. He's not gonna be able to fight Conor. Conor's not gonna go back to 45.
He ain't going back.
So where's that one? He moves up and wait to fight Conor.
Yeah.
All those.
He gonna do it?
All because he wanted to do that when the fight Pettis.
Yeah.
So he's not shy about moving up in weight.
Yeah.
So and Aldo wants that rematch. Aldo wants
he wants to fucking
he wants to he wants the rematch with fucking with Conor. So I could see him honestly you know what? Fine, I'm moving weight class to go fight Conor.
I'll fight him at his other belt.
Yeah. I'll pull a him on him.
Yeah, that'd be kind of badass. He beats the Holloway like in February. And he's like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm calling you out, Conor. Let's do it, bitch. Your belt. You don't have to come down to my weight. I'll go to your weight.
I would like that he just does what Aldo does and just not even talk about it. You know?
I know.
In the sense of like, fuck it. Yeah. I don't really, I like the fact that Aldo is a man of few words. You know? But no, I mean like that's just what it comes down to. It's like, yeah, he can't fight Conor for the 45 belt because Conor, they took the belt away from him. That's why they're fucking unifying the 45 and make.
Oh no, he gave it up.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and he gave it up. Whatever.
I will give Conor that. Like correct me up. He gave up the belt. No, you fucking stripped it from him. Let's call it what it is.
Yeah.
You took the belt from him.
Yeah.
Whether it's right or wrong, we can just debate that other times. But, I mean, don't come out and say, he relinquished the belt.
I mean, like, in some sense he did, because he had a choice. Either defend.
They didn't give him a choice.
No, what's it called? I'm talking about the pure beginnings,
Yeah.
Either defend the 45 or fight for the 55.
Yeah.
He had a
55,
choice.
Yeah.
He fought for the 55. Well, okay, cool. Now give us the 45 belt back.
Well, they kind of like ran in a bad thing because Cormier got injured. And they needed a main event fight for 206.
Yeah.
That was a pretty decent fight, too. Pettis got his ass whipped.
Yeah. But I mean, like, I'm just saying, in general, you know what I'm saying? It's just that, And then, what's it called? All these assholes, like, talking so much shit that they really don't even know about.
I don't think he gets a lot of respect, though. That's the problem.
Who, Aldo?
He doesn't get the respect.
Because Aldo, no one knew who Aldo was.
And do you think it has to do with because he doesn't carry himself like the others? He doesn't carry himself like Conor.
It's a mixture of a couple of things. He doesn't, what's it called, like, he doesn't carry himself like Conor, And honestly, I mean, like, especially right now with this little surge of shit going on, it's not even just right now. It's always been easy to like the loudmouth, fucking arrogant asshole, For most people, I don't know why, but it's always been easy.
I think a lot of it's because and I'm just gonna take a wild guess here. I think as Americans, we like that brash, cocky person that is like sure of himself. He's like, I'm gonna kick his ass, blah blah.
Yeah.
That we don't show enough respect to the silent, honorable people. Like Aldo,
but I mean, the other one is like the other one is this one too. UFC. I mean, what's it called? Like prior to how it is now.
Mm-hmm.
Not just UFC, fighting as a whole, and more so in North America when champions are made through here and stuff like that. They don't take kind to the cat that, or they. I don't want to say take kind, but. They don't really fucking push the guy who doesn't speak English.
Yeah.
So it's like...
He's gotten a little bit better with his English.
He's gotten a little... But in the end, he doesn't...
That's not his first language, It's his second language. It's third, maybe. Fuck.
Right. But no, in the end, that's just it. He doesn't... But what's it called? Like, this has been as a recent.
Yeah.
Before that, Aldo just didn't speak English.
Yeah.
He never, He spoke Portuguese because he's fucking Brazilian.
Yeah.
Well,
Anderson had that problem, too, didn't he?
For the longest time.
Yeah.
But I mean, and Anderson spoke a little English.
But you know what? Though I will say this: between Anderson and Aldo, like Anderson, like in the ring or in the cage, I should say, had a little bit more showmanship.
Yeah.
In his fights than Aldo does, because Aldo's more just like, I'm coming to get you.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna put put my hands down and say come.
Well, what's it called? No, what I was gonna say was like, here's the big thing. Anyway, like UFC. Now I'm talking about straight UFC.
Yeah.
As a whole, they like their guys to participate in more shit in the sense of like publicity and stuff like that. Although just not.
He's quiet.
Yeah, he's not that flash of a dude. He's in like he doesn't appear for because that was the reason why like even Silva kind of got away with a lot of stuff. Silva, I don't want to say was a showboat, but Silva was more open.
He's a more outgoing character.
Yeah, he was a more outgoing guy.
Yeah.
You know, what's it called? Conor, like him or hate him, in the end, like he's a lot more outgoing guy. You know, so they'll let some shit slide, like when he doesn't show up for like press releases and shit like that,
time, yeah.
or on time and stuff. Because at the end of the day, when he does show up, when he does do shit, he demand. No, it's not even so much as it's newsworthy because he demands attention, spotlight on me. Yeah. Where Aldo's just like, you don't really see that kind of shit like being displayed from Aldo, you know. So it's like from a marketing standpoint, it's like we can't, you know, because in the end of the day, like. It's true anyway. Fighting's business. It's like anything else. And if they can't market a person and push them, then they're not going to really, you know.
They can't sell, like, pay-per-views and all that shit.
Yeah. Exactly. Because, I mean, like, as of late now, like, pay-per-views, when Conor's on a pay-per-view, it's fucking
sells mad.
It's mad money, you know. Although, for as long as he was a champ, never generated that kind of fucking, you know, that kind of pay-per-view sales.
Yeah.
So I get that part, you know. But on a pure fighting ability and stuff like that, I don't want to say he's better, you know, because now I'm just talking from the pure fanboy. Now I'm talking from the pure fanboy aspect of like who I like better as a fan. You know, I liked Aldo and stuff like that, obviously. But like from a pure, I mean I lost my train of thought. But no, from a pure fight standpoint, I honestly, you know, I'll let the fanboy talk a little bit. I do enjoy all those fights a little bit better.
Mm-hmm.
Connor's. They're okay. They're not bad, you know. And I'll give credit where credit's due and stuff like that. But I can't get over all the other antics to fully let myself enjoy
a Conor
fight. Yeah. You know, I can't. So like now it's just like, I've watched two of Conor's fights now since he's been. What's it called? Or since he's fought for championships.
Yeah.
Or 3, because like what's it called when he fought Diaz, it wasn't for a belt. But, you know, those are the 3 fights I fought. I saw. I saw a few of his other fights, but when he was on the come up, and I was like, they're okay. You know, whatever. I just kind of brushed him aside like he was nobody, honestly. I still kind of do. You know, the reason why, like, I tend to talk about him a little bit more now is because, like, you know, he's doing his job in the sense of, like, you have to pay attention to him because, like,
he's everywhere.
He's everywhere, exactly. Which, I mean, like, you know, from a business standpoint, smart on him, good strategy, all that shit, you know. Not knocking the man on that, but, like, it just comes down to that. In the end, like, you know, like, when it comes to Aldo and stuff like that, there's, like, no respect there. And Aldo's done a shitload more. Aldo's I mean, they're both going to go, at this point, they're both going to go down in the Hall of Fames. You know, but for different reasons. Yeah. For totally different reasons, you know.
See, I see you more as like the silent warrior, kind of like Aldo.
Yeah.
You know, who has that love for fighting. With Conor, I think for him, I think he likes to fight, but I think he likes it for different reasons. I think he looks at it as more financially. I'm gonna make this amount of money, then I'm gonna go do my own other thing.
You know, there's nothing wrong in that.
Yeah, no, there's
really
not
wrong at all.
There's, like I said, there's like it's like I was saying before. There's differences of opinions. You know, there's different ways you can look at stuff. You know, like where Aldo, and he's kind of said it. You know, if he didn't do UFC, he'd just go do another type of martial arts.
Yeah.
You know, he'd go Vale Tudo or something that or kickboxing, something like that. Kind of like you. You know.
Yeah.
You bounce around.
Yeah.
You know, because you have that love for martial arts in general. I think, like I said, I think Conor has love for martial arts. Don't ever let me take that, well, I'm not saying that at all. I just think he has a different reasoning for it. To him, he sees it as, I'm going to take this fight because I can make this money. I'm going to take this fight. I'm going to do this, this, and this, so I can maximize my potential to make the most money.
Yeah. Exactly.
Aldo doesn't look at it like that.
Yeah.
He looks at it as like, I want to fight whoever you put in front of me.
Yeah, exactly.
I want the best competition.
Right.
And I don't think Conor looks at it that way.
But I mean, like towards all the heat that Aldo's getting right now as a late, it's like, no, well, what's it called? I'm just, how I play devil's advocate all the time anyway. But you know what? Right now, like there's just so many people that you just got that saying that they're like, Aldo, no, he doesn't. He picks fights, blah blah blah. It's like, nah. before Aldo started like playing the fanboy back. I mean the what's it called, the diva back, because like of the lack of recognition and shit like.